It's a great place to live, the district of Chichester. At its heart, the historic city itself. The familiar Market Cross has stood here since the 15th century. Close by, the glorious cathedral, founded in the 11th century. It's a place of history, full of attractions for the visitor, but it's also a place to live today. A place of culture, a brilliant place to go shopping, and a place to enjoy. All around, glorious countryside with picture postcard villages. And on its southern edge, a stretch of beautiful coastline. But there's much more to it than that. The district of Chichester is a community too.
Well, I've lived and worked here for 45 years now. I brought my children up here. It's a wonderful place to live. I'd recommend it to anybody.
I like its vibrancy. I like its collection of cultural activities. We have the theatre, we have the Pallant House Gallery, and also the numerous other events that run throughout the festivities. It keeps it very lively, very vibrant, and a happy place.
Everyone agrees it is an exceptional area, a vibrant and beautiful place where people live, work and relax. But it doesn't just happen like that. To make it work, it has to be planned. The district of Chichester is a very special place, and the people who live and work here want to keep it special as it develops. And that's where the local plan comes in, which will cover all areas of the district except those within the South Downs National Park. One of its most important functions will be to influence future development, and that will be crucial for jobs. John Hall from the West Sussex Growers Association is excited about the opportunities it could bring.
Well, the local plan helps us in terms of knowing what the criteria are for building glass houses, for having new horticultural businesses. If we know what those criteria are, the criteria that we need to meet, then we can plan accordingly as well. There are huge opportunities. We know that many of our growers in this area are looking to expand. They want to take on more people. We already employ over 5,000 people in the area. We know that we can increase that number, and we can make a bigger contribution to the local economy. A very exciting prospect.
Another key part of the plan concerns housing. Martina Jeffs and her family were able to move into a new energy-efficient and, most importantly, affordable home built especially for local people. Martina grew up in West Wittering, but never thought that she'd be able to afford to live there. This new development means that her daughter can now be brought up in the same area. The local plan will help local people to stay local.
It's exciting. It's nice that my daughter can grow up here too. Have the same background and growing up that I did. I loved living here as a child. Really loved living here as a child.
There's something else the local plan will do too. New development will allow access to new funding, which will then be fed back into the community to help projects like this, the New Park Community and Arts Association Centre. Rod Fennell oversaw the development. The centre is now home to more than 60 local groups.
It's taken something like 15 years to get the new redevelopment off the ground. We're talking about a £1.8 million kind of development here. So when kind of the opportunity really to kind of use money kind of that was generated kind of from kind of neighbouring development came about, that was a significant part in the overall process of being able to deliver this kind of magnificent new facilities.
It's an exciting and challenging prospect, and one the local authority is keen to get right. The leader of Chichester District Council is Councillor Heather Caird.
We need to have a plan here which is going to protect the best things about our community and our environment. We have a beautiful place, we have a lot of protected areas around here that we need to continue that protection for, but we recognise change will happen, and so we need to manage that change for the best benefit that we can have for our communities. And allow change, allow people to find homes and jobs in the community, but protect what we have at the same time.
The local plan is something that will have a big influence on the way of life here in Chichester for years to come. As a resident of the district of Chichester, you can have a say in the way that plan takes shape.